final segment of the show for today. We've been joined by Ms. Candy Payne and Mr. Carmine Matlock, as well as Ms. Clammy Greenlee, who was with us during the first part of the show. And of course, Ms. Greenlee is back on this third segment, primarily because she has a lot of information in reference to all of these groups, and she has played a significant role in terms of making them available for us this evening. And of course, Ms. Payne, let's start with you by having you to make some statements in reference to who you are and the organization that you represent, after which we will get the similar kind of information from Mr. Carmine Matlock. And then, of course, during the final part, Ms. Greenlee will give us some additional information in reference to piecework makers and other things that we're trying to do. Ms. Payne, let's start with you.
Okay, my name is Candy Payne. I am Program Director of Beat Knockin' Radio, as well as radio personality for the Soul Ride. The organization that I'm here to talk about today is called From Victim to Victory, B2V. It's a domestic violence nonprofit organization. I am working as a liaison between the ladies that are going through it to get to shelters or get the help they need so that they can start their life over. Through my radio station, on Valentine's Day, we pampered 2 women from a local shelter. We took them, we housed them for an evening. We had a chef, we had them cook. We have facials, body massages. You know, we pamper them to let them know that they are the queens they are, no matter what they're going through. And the whole twist of it all, the pampering came from men. So they was able to see that a man can have a positive hand in their life through all the hardship that they have gone through. So it's a subject that I'm very passionate about. And through the help of Ms. Greenlee and the peacemakers, who we always say balance is balance, no matter you know who's doing it or how it's done. Balance is balance. So we've come together to form an alliance to try to make not only Nashville, but everywhere that we can touch. Anyone that's listening to this show or listen to our radio show, or anywhere we can be out and about, to know that there is help. There is someone out there to have a positive impact on their lives. Very
good. Now, Mr. Matlock, what about you? You're involved with a different kind of organization, but still a significant organization. Let's give some statements in reference to who you are and what you're trying to achieve, and especially how people might be able to help you.
Well, my name is Carmine, better known around the area as DJ Carmine. I operate a comprehensive DJ entertainment company, and I also have a radio show at Vol State College on 88.5. And basically, I'm attracted to the grassroots organization idea of things, because I've gone to a lot of different bigger organizations, tried to do some community work, mentor work, volunteer work, and it's not been going as, I guess, as planned or as ideal as I've had it. I've been doing a lot of volunteer work since I was 19. And that was also while I was in the military. And while I was in the military, I guess it was a good idea. It was like a public relations type deal, have, you know, hero in a uniform, go out and do the work. So once I got out, it wasn't such a cool thing anymore. So, you know, after about a year or so of searching, I came across Clemmy with her organization, and she was like, hey, come on. And I was like, okay, I'll come on.
Well, now, what would you say, before we get to Ms. Greenlee, what would you say to some people this morning that you'd like to attract to your organization? Why should they become concerned with what you're doing?
Well, basically what I do is, well, a lot of what I do as far as community work is done with Clemmy lately these days, because she's like, hey, you know, want to go? And I'm like, okay, let's go. But as far as when I go out and I entertain, I like to hire younger people You know, as far as, you know, when I need those stage hands to help me with equipment or something like that, I like to hire younger people. You know, give them something to do, show them some experience, get them involved in some of the things that you're doing. Ms. Greenlee, what would you say about what he's doing? Because I think that he's already indicated that he's following you. And so what do you have him doing? I mean, how do you see him?
Well, what he really do,